Barber Buzz.
Live Barber Bud podcast with our fancy gold mics looking real professional.
Did you say Barber Buds? Or
Barber Buzz.
Barber Buzz.
We are Barber Buds.
We are.
But we're also the Barber Buzz.
Barber Buzz.
Yeah. So we're back. It's been a long time since our last podcast because everything about what's going on today, in society, blows. So
Yeah.
we haven't been doing much. That depression got us.
Well,
That was good.
And we had some technical difficulties with equipment, so
Aaron.
it's not all Aaron's fault.
No, yeah.
But so some of the content that we had prepared got lost. So
Bro, it's got to be hard to edit all that. Is it? Does it take some stuff to do that?
Not with the back ass way I do it. It's easy.
It's kind of sad because we had some good stuff on some of them.
Yeah, well, I was drinking a lot.
He's got.
Yeah.
back then.
Back then, yeah.
Wait,
Yesterday.
6 weeks ago.
Glad to see you slow down a little bit there.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah.
Hey,
How many are open there? Just one?
Just one
Oh, okay.
for now.
But I don't like getting up and getting different ones. So
But then you got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Don't break the seal.
can you scoot over a little bit? Give me some room.
Me?
Okay,
Bro,
we're good.
weird. You want us all to hug?
There's only one.
Is this
only one
painful
hug
for
I
you?
want.
This is you're sighing a lot, bro. Are you okay?
We gotta stop talking over each other. Shit's killing my ears.
Yeah.
So
So it's probably killing the ears of everybody listening.
Is it killing your ears, Huck? You're looking kind of lonely over there.
I'm good, bud.
No, you're not. All right.
So for those that don't know, this is Huck William,
Well,
but by layman's or your Christian name,
Yeah, my Christian name.
your Christian name, who's joined the Phil's Barber Company team, and will be cutting hair shortly after the 21st of September. Welcome.
Yeah. Say something.
yeah, let's.
Thank you.
All this dead air. So what's been new since the last? When was the last podcast we put up?
The last
March,
podcast,
April, maybe.
yeah, it was March. It was April. It was the second COVID shutdown podcast.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The
Was
second
that the
one.
one that we did at your house?
No, the
No.
one from the house got lost.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But no, the second one was where we were progressively getting drunker throughout.
Oh, yeah, that was a good
no,
one.
we lost that one.
No, we didn't lose that one. That was on the pool table, and that was the last content that we've put out.
It was a good one.
It was a good one. Since then, though, for those of you that don't know, Colorado is pretty much back open. We're in the protect your neighbor phase, and most businesses are opening up. We do have a mask requirement. The reason we're not wearing masks right now is because of our hearing impaired people that read lips.
I don't.
We're here for you with no mask.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
No, dude. I'm just glad Colorado's not as locked down as other states, dude. California,
Can't even work.
They were letting them work outside, and I don't know. I used to live out there, bro, and it gets 110 degrees. Getting your a blowout in 110
there's no
degree
way.
weather.
Out on
Sweat
the
it
street.
out.
Yeah.
Let's
Trying
talk
to get
about
your nails did
let's
or-
talk about California actually for a minute, because has anybody heard about Uber and Lyft pulling from California?
You're kidding.
Mm-hmm.
No, and do you know why?
No.
So California governor passed an ordinance that basically disallows any type of subcontractorship, which actually significantly affects the barber business. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but because of that, booth rent in barbershops is no longer legal.
They're getting rid of.
What?
Yeah,
Like independent
Yeah.
contracting. That's crazy.
How could they do that?
by ordinance.
Why?
So the whole premise behind it is actually to protect barbers and subcontractors. So now that they have disallowed that, what's happening is these businesses now have to provide medical benefits,
Okay.
retirements, and liabilities. But what happens to the business owner in this sense is they now become more liable to the employee, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Right.
The problem is though is that now instead of booth rent scenarios, the hair industry has to go to more of a help me out. What's the word? Commission based.
Yeah.
A commission based. So instead of being your own business, operating inside of a business, the way we conduct business, now the house takes more of your money because they have to pay payroll taxes and provide checks, and you don't get paid every day. Now you get paid once a week,
Wow.
So my concern would be, and those of you listening, we don't want that to happen in Colorado.
No way.
We want to remain our own business within a business so that you can take home everything you make. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't want to go to a commission-based system.
Health insurance and everything like that would be great, but
But we have our own little. We should talk about that too.
This is a topic that we have to cover.
Yeah, and we'll get to that. But so my plan is, I plan on writing our state senators and legislators to let them know that in our scenario, in our situation, we don't want to go to a system like California has. We want to remain operating in the hair business the way we're operating now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is what we chose.
Right.
Like we know, cause and effect of everything, and just to have more regulations on it is not going to be good at all.
Yeah, and you know what? Like during this whole shutdown, they're catching who is it? Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
She got caught in a salon getting a blowout, no mask or nothing like that. Like people are gonna do what they're gonna do. Like I'll go underground and cut hair.
Well, look at how many people did go underground and cut hair, even with the threat with the threat of having your license.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, but for us, like there for a while, we weren't able to collect unemployment.
Right.
So we had no income. Ooh, that was loud. So yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna, do underground haircuts so that I can feed my kids, like I'm gonna take that chance.
And see, so kind of segueing into the next thing I wanted to talk about, that there are not enough checks and balances within the state agencies that license us to protect us as the licensee. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things that protect the licensor, but not the licensee. So we, as a group here, have sort of championed the organization of a personal services union. So within the union, what we could do is not only will we band together as barbers, nail techs, massage therapists, personal trainers, tattooists, anything that Colorado has classified as a personal service. We can band together, we can pay union fees, and within those fees, we can create the ability to have affordable health care, have affordable retirement, as well as affordable legal protection from state agencies that are kind of like this evil overlord, in my opinion, that make these mandates that we have to follow. And I mean, some of them are for the protection of the client, but some of them are a little ridiculous. Like, let's be honest. What is the process, or what is the explanation for why trash cans need lids? What is the premise?
Or just to be labeled.
Yeah.
A trash can needs to be labeled.
Trash. Or soiled towel bins having lids. I don't understand. I think a lot of it sometimes is just some person gets out of a college with some fancy degree and they decide this is what we're going to do, whether it makes sense or not.
People are just really litigious. We're one McDonald's coffee away from like getting sued because I reached in and I thought it was a towel bin, but it was a trash can. I got cut by a razor. Like people, anything people can do to just screw someone out of money.
One McDonald's can't wait.
But to some extent, that should not be the government regulating that. That should not be state government's position to take. We as business owners also have liability insurance and booth renters insurance, and so those types of situations, in my mind, can be handled in house. We don't need state government or legislation to come in and tell us how we run our shop, or even though they are the licensor, there are certain things that we have to listen to as licensees. But to what extent does it become overstepping? That's my point.
Yeah. Like the big issues, I can totally understand. Like
Sanitation. 100% sanitation.
Yeah. Making sure that the people who are working in your shop have an actual license.
Correct.
Things like that. But yeah, when it comes down to like the petty things.
Which in my opinion, as far as, and I'm not going to call out the government agency by name, but to my opinion, the agency that controls our license, which if you're in the hair industry, you know which agency that is.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they should direct more power at going after unlicensed professionals and leaving alone the licensed professional that has gone through school, that has learned the sanitation processes, that has learned how to maintain good practices in the shop. Leave us alone and let's go after the people that are doing it wrong. We're doing it right. We learned how to do it right. You know, at some point there becomes this moral balance of, you know, what's worse, a licensed professional or an unlicensed person.
Yeah.
That's just big daddy government trying to fuck you as hard as they can.
Right.
And get anything, fees and licensors and all this. Dude, over like in Europe, they don't care about like what's a barber license? You go to a school that's, recognized, and then that's good enough,
Yeah, it's accredited.
It's all common sense shit, man. If you're touching someone, you need to sanitize the tool,
Yeah.
Right.
But
I totally
that's the way it goes.
I totally agree. Unfortunately, common sense and government are two things that don't really go together. So
severely lacking.
Back to the topic that I was saying is we need that legal protection as personal services to help us with unnecessary costs, fees, and rules that don't make sense. So over the course of the next few months, that's going to be, my baby at this point is working with the union organizer to try to accreditate this union so that once it's accredited, we can actually start signing people up.
Union.
And, and at that point, once we're accredited, we can start shopping for healthcare rates. We can start shopping for retirement
How nice would that
rates. Yeah. Wouldn't that be amazing?
It'd be a big weight off your shoulders.
And just from social media, putting it out there on social media, I've seen one person that disagreed with the formation or the organization of the union, and they were not even in our industry.
Mm-hmm.
So I know
Who
that
were
there's
they?
I know that there's
What
this.
was the reason?
Good
just
question.
the only thing they did was comment a thumbs down.
Ah.
That's
Didn't get
Boom.
person.
yeah. There's no explanation.
Probably just some statist.
Yeah, but and I know that unions over the years have gotten a bad rap for whatever reason, but in this case, we would not be using this for political gain, political power. It would be more in sense of getting us the things we need to survive. So, like in my situation,
Fuck that, dude. Let's mob up. Let's mob
Yes.
up.
Mask on. You
Let's,
know?
not-
let's turn this shit into a real fucking Teamster style.
yeah, it's not the Teamsters.
Like,
We just want health care and a 401k, okay? We
Yeah,
will
just-
write for that.
You just want your teeth cleaned
Yeah.
and your vaccinations,
I would
right?
love to be able
Yeah.
to see the doctor without having to fork out all my money. So.
are you gonna
Well-
take the COVID vaccine?
Oh, God.
Geez, way to hit it with that question.
No,
I
we're getting into it.
We're getting
I
into it.
do
And
not
I don't
see-
have insurance, bro, so no.
You get free flu shots at Walgreens.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to take the flu shot either. I don't want to get sick.
Do you want to go to a concert anytime soon?
I would love to go to a concert or a ball
The
game.
thing is like, there's a lot of people that are like super against a vaccine. Not like and is it gonna be a forced one? Is it gonna be like you got to get this? Like
Yes.
The
back
way
in the
you
day?
said it, yes.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get it?
Dude,
don't
I've put like worse shit in my body than some fucking vaccine. Like, I'll take 2.
I'll
Double up, double down.
each arm.
So, personally, myself, I don't see any way around not getting it. If you want to go to a baseball game
If that's
or
what it takes, then yeah.
a
That's how
public
they get you.
event,
They're
I
gonna
don't
get you.
I don't see any way around it. Because I want to go do stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just gonna sit in my house and
But I have a really hard time with somebody telling me what I need to do. Like, it
Well-
makes me not want to do it even more.
You're not going to be doing anything else then. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll just go to the mountains like I normally do.
You
You gotta,
better-
you gotta get your Bill Gates chip so they can scan you. Make sure you've been vaccinated.
so
Cracker.
here's something that I'm gonna tell you about the mountains.
Oh.
Oh, no.
In order to, in at least in the state of Colorado, in order for you to legally hike, you have to obtain a fishing license or some kind of license, whether it be a hunting license, a
I
fishing
thought that
license.
was just for, was it like state parks and...
No.
I just hope Huck to come out and say, I'm a
If-
disabled vet, we're good.
Yeah,
If
can
you-
you get me a discount?
Yeah.
I get, like, my tags get me into all the parks for free and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
We got Huck.
So, but
Yeah.
I don't have any sort of things. I would gladly love to argue with this person, though.
Yeah.
Look at my license plate.
Like, getting a fishing license, that's fine.
Okay,
like,
but-
as much as I don't fish, but I would get one.
You can
You're
get those
fishing.
at Walmart, though, in like 5-10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Like $45 though, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, they got
fuck that.
expensive.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, it depends on what kind of fishing license you get. If you get double pole, if you get single pole,
Yeah.
however
What the
it
fuck?
works.
What's double pull? Like, you're fucking-
You can
Both
have
hands, Aaron. like-
multiple
Seriously.
poles.
Yeah.
Basically, okay, so let me explain it.
Here we go.
If you have a child with you,
Uh-huh.
you have to have a double
Yeah.
pole license.
okay.
Oh, yeah. What
So-
age? What's the age?
Under 12.
Under 12.
Under 12,
Oh, nice.
No, wait, is it 12?
So
it's
my
12.
5-year-old
I think
can
it's
go for free.
12. I'll
For
have
some
to.
reason, I thought it was either 12 or 16.
It's not 16.
Okay.
I think it's 12. But your child basically fishes under your license.
Right.
So if you have a single pole and you have 2 poles in the water,
Yeah.
then you're gonna get
in trouble.
You're gonna get DOW is gonna come in and they're gonna ticket you for not
Take your
obtaining
fish.
right. But with
What's that in your cooler there?
Oh, check that.
Is that a walleye? Huh? Got a license for that?
Let's see your papers.
so it's not just as easy as going hiking anymore. You have to
No.
obtain some sort of license, and they're
Stupid.
really not that expensive. It's just they want you to take that effort, and because of unemployment, with state employees have taken pay cuts to offset the unemployment, and it's a way to make people that are utilizing colorful Colorado
Colorful Colorado.
to pay some sort of a fee to utilize public land.
No. And I'm okay with that. Like, I've been to some places where, like, there's like an outhouse and stuff, and it is just completely trashed. Because they have like not enough staff to go in every day and like clean it. So like there is just a thing of human waste on the side of the street.
So
And
what is it about like public bathrooms and like people shitting up the walls?
What?
Like you ever go into like a just like a gas station bathroom and there's literally
Destroyed.
shit on everything.
It's to me, it's the same premise of why do people do weird, nasty stuff in hotel rooms?
yeah, people are just dirty. They're
What's
gross.
weird nasty stuff?
When somebody else is responsible for cleaning that, people don't care. It's
Yeah.
kind of like that premise of
It's not mine,
it's
so I
not
don't
mine.
care.
Exactly.
Even when someone was like cleaning up after me, like I didn't fling shit all over the wall.
Yeah,
You know,
You're a decent
You
human.
weren't
that's
doing
because
it.
you're a decent human. I'm like the type of person that when I leave a hotel room, I
I
strip
clean
the
it.
bed.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like pull all
Yeah,
the sheets and
yeah.
everything off for them, so it's one less step that they have to do.
Shout out to my mom is what she does. No.
Yeah. and
she
when we,
cleans fucking jizz off sheets.
Don't bring your black light in that room.
See,
you know?
all right, so I do that when I'm leaving a hotel room.
Yeah.
Like I've usually Like I leave a 6-pack in the fridge.
And a tip. Leave
Always.
a tip.
No,
Everybody
I always
leave
leave
a
a
tip.
6-pack in a tip.
Good
Always
for
a
you.
Clean
$10
my
bill.
room before I leave.
Yeah, everybody.
Well,
I
what?
clean it
I clean
before
it.
I leave. I like wrap up the linen. And
Yeah.
And-
Did you miss this conversation, Hug?
Yeah, where have you been?
Huck was on his phone.
I clean it.
A lot
I
of stuff
tip.
going on.
I pull the linens. Same at a restaurant. I pre-bust the table.
Right. Yeah.
And I leave a good tip just because I've been in the service industry and those people work way too hard
Way
for
too hard.
way too little money.
Yep.
So anything I can do to help people out, I'm gonna help them.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to all the housekeepers. We're thinking about you.
I love you, Mom.
Aw, how cute.
All right. Yeah. Oh,
I
that's
just
cool.
love your mom.
We get along.
We get along.
Uh,
Do you get along more when you pay her to clean your room?
She's got her own stuff going on though, so I'm gonna clean my own room. It's not
Oh my
fun.
god, look at you adulting.
I don't like to, but yeah, do what you gotta do.
Pretty soon you're gonna have to clean your own house.
I hope
How's
so.
that?
I hope so.
How's that process?
I'm not really sure how I'm gonna tackle that. I was gonna ask you, real adults, like, what am I supposed to do? Do I wear a jacket when it's cold outside?
I'm depressed, bro, so my house doesn't get clean.
I seen that. Like, no, just
That's my
Just
it's
make
my
sure
nest.
you do a little bit every day.
Do you guys? Okay, that's
Yeah.
a woman saying it though. But what does a man do? Like, just clean
Okay.
on Tuesdays? No, I'm just kidding.
No,
Like,
it's really, if it's just
Yeah.
you and him, it's really fucking easy not to have a dirty house.
yeah,
Yeah, like
How does a man keep it?
I'm a clean dude. Like, don't
here's a
get me
man.
wrong.
This is. I'm gonna give you the single guy's
All
guide.
right, single
okay?
guy's guide. Here we go.
Do a load of laundry every day,
Every day.
regardless.
Are you
Every day.
serious?
But listen, how easy is it to do one load of laundry versus 17?
Like I take a lunch, I go home, I do a load of laundry.
Throw the dishes in the dishwasher.
No,
Yeah.
this is what you do, bro. If you use a spoon, wash that fucker and put it in the drawer. Like,
Here, I'm gonna pretend I have a spoon.
All right, yeah, and that's what I figured too. Just a little bit every day.
yeah. I mean, seriously, if you use something, wash it right there, put it
Yeah.
away. I mean, that's the easiest way to keep everything tidy. If you make a mess in the bathroom, clean it right then. If
Clean it
you,
up.
That's
You know
the
what?
worst.
Toothpaste is staying in the sink.
Dude,
if
you
don't
know how many
clean it.
times? You know what I do? I lean over into the mirror to like look at my face or pick at something, and then I come back and I got fucking toothpaste all over my shirt, dude. Because when my kids brush their teeth, they just like I don't know what they do. They just spit it
Yeah,
everywhere.
now she just spits and it just runs down her face.
that's why you don't get them that toothpaste that they can swallow.
I do, but
I don't wanna-
she
I don't
mimics
wanna
what
give
I
'em that.
do.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, it's time
Yeah.
to spit. She puts-
But
yeah.
like, you get that toothpaste. You get them in a habit of swallowing that toothpaste. Pretty soon, like they can't
They're
fucking.
just eating it.
They can't math good because they're always fucked up on toothpaste.
Well,
Or,
I'm pretty
or the
sure
extra
it's like
fluoride.
a edible version of toothpaste that's like
that's what
approved
you
by.
brush your dog's teeth with, that bacon flavored
Yeah.
shit that they can eat.
It's not bacon flavored.
Oh no,
it's
I
like,
know it's not bacon flavored, but like like sometimes
Bubblegum.
like have
Cotton
you?
candy.
Yeah,
But
that
I don't.
shit was good, bro.
I got my kids off baby toothpaste because one time I ran out and I had to use like the kids' Crest bubblegum, and like my teeth
Terrible.
felt like shit
Like
afterward. I was
it
like,
hurts almost.
I was like, why are my teeth? They know. I feel like my mouth did not get clean
Mm-mm.
because like I still
Just
had
feel
morning
like
breath. I
rinsed
just
with like sugar.
Sugar.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's so they use my toothpaste.
probably aspartame. But I mean, it's probably approved by 4 out of 5 dentists, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not.
Check the back, bro. Whatever color it is, that's how you know, man. If it's like blue, it's all natural. If it's red, it's like all chemicals or something like that. Like
The only natural toothpaste is like that fucking
I use
charcoal
a
shit. That
Yeah.
no,
That's what everybody at the house uses, but
Sensodyne,
I can't use
bro.
it.
So
they just
I have
walk
to use
around-
yeah,
Sensodyne with all, like,
Sensodyne's all natural.
the enamel strength
Yeah,
building.
all that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Like,
my son uses it's like called Tom's or something like that. I don't even.
Oh,
But
that
it's
is-
the end was blue, so it was natural, so I knew.
That is way too granola for me.
It was
bro.
expensive, bro. It was ridiculous, but
It's just because it's
Brush your damn
expensive
teeth.
doesn't mean it's good. Like
yeah,
That's
I've
true.
wasted plenty of money on expensive shit that
Yes,
I
you
don't fucking
have.
touch. So.
You still take your vitamins?
I do. Oh, I do. I'm all vitamined up.
Vitamined up.
vitamins are like necessary though. Like
Not $125 subscription a month vitamins.
have
Dude,
you
those
seen
Onnit
my?
vitamins?
When's the last time you saw my ass sick?
That's a good
It's
question.
true, and I'm sick all the time.
How many vitamins do you take?
One.
What is it?
A multivitamin.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say D.
Yeah.
That's occasionally,
One.
okay?
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Okay.
Yes.
Occasionally. Like your girl's never gotta go outside because she's always on the D.
I can't help it, okay?
He's back. No.
He's back.
And when I take my Ritalin, I get all boring.
Yeah, you get all.
So I'm like, well, let me just drink a bunch real fast and we'll get
Are you
fun
supposed
again.
to drink on Ritalin?
Level it back
Probably
out.
not, but.
I'm doing it. I'm living life.
Like drinking on psych pills. I had a friend
Hey,
who
Brandon,
shot himself in
didn't
the
take
face
long.
doing
All
that.
3 of them are open.
All right, well,
Yeah.
let's keep the attitude light today, huh? Let's not talk
Be
about
careful.
your
I
friend.
just worry about you.
No.
Oh, he's such a
If
good
I was gonna
friend.
shoot anyone, I would just shoot Amy. So
Oh, why? I'm adorable.
Now you're really gonna go to jail.
Yeah, if something happens, Aaron,
yeah.
suspect number 1.
This is what they
You
call
gotta-
motive.
Yeah,
I'll have his alibi. No.
It's like me and Jake were playing.
this is something that you cannot edit out.
We were playing cornhole at the shop, the whole
Yeah.
time. We had a great time, by the way.
Dude, I'm serious.
How much
Like,
fun did we have?
I lost track of time. We were
Tournament?
just fucking cornholing it
A
up.
little tournament in the inside. You gotta wear a mask, but we'll do a tournament.
No, dude, for real. Like, let's get down on some cornhole soon, because
That was
I
fun.
had that was like the most fun I've had in so long.
Yeah,
It's
it was
just
a good time.
Speaking
You were
of-
having fun.
Speaking of cornhole, I just wanted to give a shout out to Toby Swisher for making our cornhole tables.
Toby, if you're
Awesome.
listening, I want some too.
And one quick shout out to Mike Hagens for our amazingly beautiful poker table here that we're broadcasting
we,
from.
we probably should have started with that.
Yeah,
We probably should have started with that. Like, hey, check out
Started
the
with what?
equipment. Little shout out,
a little shout out to Mike Hagens and Toby Swisher.
You want to
for-
shout out some ad time too? While
Yeah,
we're
let's
doing
shout
it?
out some ad time. Let's pay the bills real quick. Obviously, you guys are going to know this one. This podcast is sponsored by Phil's Barber Company, Canyon
Hey.
City, Colorado. For all of your barbering needs, come to Phil's Barber Company, where you can get hot towel shaves, kids cuts, men's cuts, and where it's good to be a man.
What's the slogan?
Where it's good to be a man.
Where it's good to be a man.
Or
where's that at? I haven't seen that.
we actually
shit
have a
anywhere.
couple. We have where it's good to be a man,
Okay.
and we have the. Gosh, I'm gonna have to read the window.
We gotta read the window.
It's been a minute.
The heritage of barbering
Okay.
redefined.
Redefined. I like that
Yeah.
one. What's
I bring a little bit of women's service here,
yeah,
too.
You do.
Yeah.
You do a little
Put that
cut
in
and
there a
color.
little bit.
Well, I mean, we are family hair care at its finest, but we
Well, we-
definitely specialize
yes,
in the
for sure.
niche of men.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where we started. That's the goal. Pretty proud to say that a very dominant commercial, corporate, we won't say the name, but corporate entity of hair business in town is
Kick the bucket.
officially closed,
R.I.P.
which I don't know if we had anything to do with, but
We'll take it.
I want to take credit
Take
for that.
credit for that.
I do not like cookie cutter haircuts. They have no soul.
Mm-mm.
They have no soul.
They won't be fucking up any more haircuts.
No more
in these
regular
parts.
haircuts.
Think about
Yeah.
that though. A small town put out a cookie cutter
Love
place
it.
like that.
I mean, even if it was, to me, even if it is a collaboration effort between all of the hair industry that is privately owned and mom and pop,
Yeah.
homegrown,
Yeah.
here in town, if that is a collaborative effort between everybody here on whether it be Main Street or off of Main Street, if we have all worked together and we have conquered corporate America one at a time,
Yep. Go us.
we're achieving something, I think.
Give Phil some credit there though. You know, you really absolutely.
But you know, eventually, like, so say we got big enough and started like branching out, like we're just gonna turn into corporate scum.
However, I think that
Yeah, of
No.
course.
It
I
It would
will,
never be
for
a
sure.
corporation, just a multi-location.
Yeah, multi-location.
a
You'd
big
still keep the
difference.
heritage here, bro.
you have to maintain the heritage. You have
Did
to.
you spell heritage H-A-I-R?
No, I should have though.
That-
That is a great idea.
That just came to me. I'll tell.
Oh, we should shirt that.
I'm gonna copyright it right now.
Yeah, copyright
I just created heritage.
heritage. That's the next shirt.
Oh, I just got it, bro. That took me as. Okay, I was sitting there
Thank you.
thinking, took a drink. Oh, it's genius. Okay,
No, why?
Smoke less weed.
carry on. That was a good one. It's a good one. Heritage. Damn,
Oh,
that's pretty good.
But if you want your business mentioned on the podcast, hit us up. We'll mention you.
It ain't gonna be cheap either.
But still hit us
Not
up.
by a stretch.
Hopefully
Yeah.
we get some views, huh?
What are you guys doing this weekend? I'm kind of in the mood to party right now.
I know
Yeah.
you are. You want to
You're
play some
always
cornhole?
down to party.
I think
We
we're
can
driving
film
to
some
the mountains.
cornhole after this, bro. You want to do a cornhole tournament? We got,
I hate that. Why is this game called fucking cornhole?
It's a
Like,
weird name.
when I grew up,
Just got
like
beanbags.
cornhole was
Beanbags.
like redneck rape.
I mean,
Did you cornhole anyone when you were living out in the south?
What's that movie called?
you know, until I moved to Oklahoma, I didn't know what cornhole was.
Yeah.
In Alabama, we just call it beanbag.
You just have
You
that.
want a beanbag?
You are such a smooth Southern man with that.
Southern Mario.
That Alabama. I didn't know what cornhole was.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't.
Settle a whistle.
I don't know what cornhole
Yeah.
was. Shit, I didn't know what anything was.
Is it motorized vehicles?
Yeah. Huck's like, come on out to my AIR stream. Make you a margarita and knock your horns off.
How old are you again? I know, don't matter.
Oh no. Oh no. Never been to the South. Never been to the South.
Dude,
Barely,
Have you been anywhere?
barely left Colorado. I was getting there, Amy. You know, barely left.
My grandpa lives out in Tennessee, man. Tennessee
love to
is
visit there.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'd love to
Tennessee's
go
like
there.
mini Colorado.
It's
Really?
beautiful out there.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's like
It is.
it's so
It's so
hot and humid
humid,
out there.
though.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
bad.
but there's like 3 different. It's just like Colorado. There's this Colorado, then there's like Aspen. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Tennessee's the same way.
I didn't see
You
any
can-
fucking mountains out there, homie.
There's mountains out there.
The rolling hills.
Yeah, like
The
Gatlinburg.
Rocky Mountains,
And there's the Smoky Mountains.
Smoky Mountains, yeah.
The Smoky
Are
Mountains.
those
Because
are
the
in Tennessee?
Appalachians come
The
from the East
Appalachians.
Coast.
Yeah.
That's in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Well, I
North
guess
Carolina
I
is
said better
too.
stick my fucking nose into a geography book then, huh?
I just know about
Care-
the country music and the food. No.
Dude,
Yeah.
Nashville is so fucking tight. We went there one time, watched a 4th of July show, like
Oh,
at the
nice.
Tennessee Titans Stadium. There's like a fucking river. There's like these old timey like riverboat casino type looking
Oh,
things, bro.
yeah.
With, like,
Wow.
the paddles.
No kidding.
That was pretty dope.
Oh, that'd be great.
I just want to like move to the south and just be a fucking colonel out there. You know, like you see like those plantations,
You'd
like
be-
the weeping willows.
Oh yeah, you should do your accent.
Yeah, do your
Like,
little-
oh, child. No, you can't put me on the spot like that. I need more of this though.
You've already
Huck, you
drank
wanna grab me
all
one of
3
these?
of those. You got 2 of the Avalanche.
Be a
Huck.
good friend, Huck.
Double
What do you
fist.
want?
Quit showing off for the fucking camera, you piece
You
of
want
shit.
White Claw? I'll get you one.
No,
I got it.
You sit down.
You want one?
Yeah.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Thanks, Huck.
I'm sponsored by Red Bull today.
Huck,
You
I'll
need to
probably
be
take
nice to
another,
your
bro,
friends.
if you don't mind.
Huck is sponsored by Phil's Barber Company.
Speaking of Phil's
Damn,
Barber
bro.
Company, a lot of things have changed here. The climate of the shop has changed a little bit. We obviously the 4 of us, and with the addition of Mr. William
Thanks, bro.
here,
Huck.
we also have Drew Lee.
Thank you, sir.
Shout out, Drew.
Shout out to Drew.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Drew's coming in here killing it.
We have to try to get him on here too one day.
Oh,
yeah, we'll get him
got
on.
to.
We'll get Drew on. He's
Drew brings so much culture and flavor to this
yeah,
little
and
town
he's
of ours.
hilarious.
Yeah, it brings a lot.
He won't ever come on the podcast though. He's too bashful.
You think? I think we can get him on.
He tells me, "Fuck fame, get money." Did you hit the trash
Yeah,
can?
but
I
we
did
could do
run
it
it
like
in
one
there.
afternoon and just see if he'll stay till like 6.
Yeah.
Or we just shut this place down.
Yeah, like 5.
Yeah.
Get some food in here.
What are you doing this weekend, Jacob? Are you trying to kick it or what?
What are we trying to do, bro? Like, I think after this we should continue this and get some food. You know, why not?
Yes.
I'll
Let's
tell you
just
what I'm doing this
get the
weekend.
night of it. What are you doing?
See the lady.
Why do you have to go home? Some nice young lady waiting on you. People gonna see this on YouTube. If you're gonna spin a web of lies, it better be a good one.
No lies.
Get your backup story.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you,
he's gonna go clean house for sure.
What are you doing?
I'm hitting that like and subscribe button
Oh yeah, that too.
on the Barber Buzz
I should probably
podcast.
like and subscribe, huh?
You should probably like and subscribe.
I'll do
Yes.
it right now. Hold on.
I don't want to work anymore, so if this podcast shit could really work out for us, That'd be good.
I would love this to come in while I work so I can have the double income. You know, that'd
Yeah.
be great.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love that. Mailbox money. That's what Drew call it. You know, I like
Mailbox
that.
money.
I love that. That was the greatest term I've ever heard, bro.
I want that. I want that Kevin Hart money, bro. Like, just
That dude's got
Just
his
hustle.
fucking thumb
What's
in
the
like
name
all
of
kinds.
the thing?
Everything. He
What?
makes a lot of
What's
money.
the name of the?
You haven't even
page?
subscribed to the freaking podcast, the
I'm-
shop you work at, you fucking scumbag.
That's
Yep,
fair.
right there, Barber Buzz.
I did, but it just pulls up like, oh, there it is.
All
There
of our
it is.
videos.
oh yeah, yeah. We purposely named it the Barber Buzz so that when people look up Buzz Cut, it automatically pops up.
That's a genius, bro.
Genius.
30 subscribers and 5 comments.
We have 30 subscribers now.
God, we need more.
God damn, bro, we're about to start rolling in the fucking dough.
Have them endorsement checks be rolling in.
What's up with them endorsement chicks?
Did you read these comments?
No, are they
No,
funny?
But read them
Are they
off.
funny?
Read them off.
Kill yourself. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
One's like, you guys are too much. Thanks for the laughs in these uncertain times. Shit like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
We
you're
should have
welcome.
definitely done
I
more
love
content.
the podcast. Well done, guys and gal. Keep them
What?
coming.
Yeah, I don't read comments. I'm like Joe Rogan. I don't want
Where's
to know.
Royal Gorge Archery?
It is
Is that
up
on
on
the South
9th Street. Yeah, South 9th, Royal Gorge Archery.
I want to learn how to like shoot a bow. That's some fucking man shit, bro. When you're like taking down a goddamn animal, you know, with a bow and arrow. Like,
My dad was a bow hunter for different reasons. No.
what do you mean?
What
You
reason?
fell and you can't own guns. No.
Oh,
Damn.
in case you're wondering if you're wondering, Jacob's dad had a fucking record or not.
You know now.
Sorry, Dad. I don't know you don't watch this, but
That's sad.
I guarantee
hug?
your daddy don't watch this shit.
yeah, come here, bro. Thanks, man.
Brennan's like everyone's dad.
He is.
I try to be, but you guys don't listen to me.
I try to.
Well, I mean,
That's
it wouldn't
exactly
be a dad
like,
if we did.
yeah.
You know, I kind of feel like Willy Wonka most days. Like, no, stop, don't, and then you do, and then the Oompa Loompas come out singing about it. Like,
You know, float into that fan.
what would
That's
you
her.
do if you got her pregnant?
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, it's genius.
Well, just hope the Oompa Loompas can cart it off.
Oh no, it's terrible.
You hear the fucking Oompa Loompa whistle going, you're like, oh shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, you guys put me through a lot.
Well, we should probably
We're
wrap
just
this
trying
shit
to
up. You
keep
guys
you
gotta
young.
go.
What?
I don't gotta go. I gotta go anywhere.
I don't know where to go.
Well, Huck's gotta go clean his house. And then Amy's got fucking kids.
Dude, we would have been done in time if you
Excuse
wouldn't have
me.
been taking extra cuts.
I didn't take extra cuts. I take cuts until 3 o'clock. I'm sorry I don't fucking stop, you know,
He's not
at
on you.
2:30 with the rest of these scumbags.
Well, I only stopped at 2:30 because I was supposed to be gone today for baseball.
Yeah.
And
Why didn't you
actually, Amy and I were both supposed to be, and they moved our game to Tuesday. So
I wish Amy would have been gone.
Why? You would miss me. You miss me all
I
the time.
do think that even though as much as you complain about Amy when she's gone, you don't
It's
have
so
the
sad.
punching bag.
I usually get the Italian.
Yeah, you do.
Me and Jacob have come a long way. Like we're rebuilding our relationship.
Yeah, yeah. From what we once had.
I need
The
Well, if you wouldn't
bromance
quit
is there.
ditching me for fucking skanks and
Oh yes.
you
Hey,
know,
bro, you don't want to go out to eat no more? It's like, nah, I gotta go work out, but I haven't done that either. So you know, we gotta get things going.
you are
Jacob
you're
got
the one that's always working out
I know,
between
that's what I'm-
CrossFit and the MMA gym.
I'm
You're
saying.
never here.
I need to get shit
You,
together.
dude,
Naps
I
in
have
your
to
car.
call you out on this shit because
Oh,
it's
here we
bothering
go.
Get
me.
him.
Okay.
You don't even say bye to us anymore.
yeah.
I know,
We
we don't
just-
even know you leave.
Yeah.
Really?
Bro,
Oh,
you just
man.
like
You
it is.
say bye to Drew and that's it.
Yeah, like 4:54, bro. You're just out.
You
Like
you slither
no.
out of here like the little fucking snake you are,
Dang,
Jacob.
I'm gonna.
Jake the Snake.
I don't want to live up to that
See
nickname.
ya.
Yeah.
I do gotta get better. Letting my presence know bye.
No,
everybody.
no peace out to the homies.
I
Just,
know,
just
Drew.
slither out. Yeah. I'll like
not-
turn
it's not
around and
cool.
I'm like, did Jacob leave?
Yeah, I
It's
left.
not
I'm
even
gone.
5 o'clock.
I always know because you like change hats, and your little vest is always over there.
Then I'm gone.
He's like a fucking broke ass like,
Like you
Mr.
even-
Rogers. He comes home, changes his fucking hat.
Put his sweater on.
It's like
you
a
even,
shadow
like,
in the
put
night,
your
bro.
head down. You're like, all right, guys,
I
bye.
just kind of like I'm ashamed of myself sometimes.
Why you're going to better yourself?
No, it's just like, I don't know.
Unless you're lying to us.
No, of course
Yeah,
not.
what are you
Probably
really
is.
doing,
Where do you
motherfucker?
really
Where do you go?
I definitely. Where do you go? What are you not doing? What you're doing?
He
No.
like makes all these stories up and comes back to work and tells us about it.
Jacob has
He lives
his
like a fake
secret
life.
Yeah.
No, I'm Bruce Wayne. You know, but in between all that, I just MMA gym has been great. Good for the mind, body, and soul. I get to punch on things and get punched on. So you know, it takes a lot of the day out. So it's nice. I like it.
That's what my bed's for. Like I can't. Like it's sad. It's so sad to say this, but like when I leave the house in the morning, I just like give one last look at my bed and like
See you soon, little buddy.
I can't wait to be
later.
back there. Like,
I'll
but
see you
it's
in a
my
minute.
schedule is unexplainable to
Yeah,
most
fuck
people.
your schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, your schedule
yeah.
would.
There's no, you couldn't pay me enough to take the kind of responsibility.
But you
have.
do so much.
You do a lot.
So much.
You take care of
I
a
do
lot
a
of
lot.
people.
Like almost every minute of my day is planned.
Mine too.
Doing fucking what, huh?
Busy, trust me.
Scrolling?
Scrolling. Sometimes.
Okay, well, I've got a 3-hour block here where I'm going to sit on my phone. And then I'm going to eat.
And then I'm gonna eat again.
And then I'm going to stress everyone out because I have to eat, so I need to, like, get a lunch order made. And then I'm going to go clean my house.
As
I
much
can't
as
help it. I like fucking order. You live like nonsense.
Chaos drives me.
I do like order and I do like schedules.
I like pressure.
I do pressure creates diamonds, bro.
Pressure is
Yeah.
how I function. If I relax myself and I don't do a bunch of stuff, I will sabotage my entire life
That's
with a quickness.
so what I
Come
that's
over
what
and clean my house if you need something to fucking do.
$50.
I'll give you. I will give you $50.
He's serious. Look at his face.
I
He
can
is
clean your
serious.
house in an hour and a half for $50.
He is serious.
If you clean my
I'm not
house,
dusting
I will.
though.
That's a little.
that's fine.
Get
Like
60,
dishes,
bro.
I don't want no one.
60.
I don't want anyone dusting my Dragon Ball Z figures because they'll
They
mess them
might
up.
break.
So yeah, so I'll do
Your
that.
Dragon Ball Z skateboards.
don't
my skateboards
don't
and
knock
shit.
his
Don't
skateboards
fuck
off the
Frieza
wall.
up.
Don't fuck. He said he's gonna get me a housewarming skateboard. I was like, I'm gonna skate it. He's like, no, you will not.
No, I'm
It's
gonna
like-
no, because like I bought the skateboards and
You
then
have
like
to have Gohan.
Yeah.
no, I'll get you a cool skateboard. But you got to put it up. I'll buy the
I'll
mount
put
and
it up,
everything
bro.
for you.
Okay, perfect. I'm down. I'm down.
I never thought at 31 years old I was going to live in a house that had skateboards as home decor. I just saw so much. I just saw so much more for myself.
No,
Well, I thought you were gonna let me interior decorate your place, bro.
he would never.
You would move one of my fucking like Pokemon pop figures and I would lose my shit.
Why don't you put that stuff like?
Like Pikachu always faces south.
Why don't you put that stuff in a room, like?
Your bedroom.
Because then I would never get asked. My lady would be like, no, I can't fuck
Like-
you while Goku is eyeballing me the whole time.
I don't like my dog being in the room when I'm doing stuff.
No,
Like that.
hell no. But you said you can come
Please do
interior decorate my house. I'll be down for that.
I'm totally down for that. I've been a I was a single bachelor
Bachelor
for
pad.
a long time, and you know, part of your
Feng shui.
in my opinion, like when you bring a girl home, you want that first impression of who you are to be spoken. You know, like it's got to smell good.
Of course, yeah.
Like you can your place cannot smell like dirty socks.
No.
Like it.
We
Or like
big fan of senses.
yeah, like
Senses, yeah.
mildewed towels
Yeah,
or
so,
something.
like-
Yeah,
Oh,
Good smell.
gotta
Looks
clean,
nice.
Clean the towel.
which
okay.
by the way, I'm gonna give you the best secret of your life right here.
Here we go.
When
Let
you
me take
wash
some
when you
notes.
wash towels with with powdered soap.
Really?
You can wash your clothes with liquid soap, but the liquid
Why powder soap?
Because
I feel
the-
like that would make your towels feel like shit.
but the liquid will stay in your towels, and if they don't get completely dry in the dryer,
Okay.
you know, before you hit the restart button,
Uh-huh.
then that mildew smell sets in, and you can
Ooh,
never get rid of
yeah,
it. You
never.
can't get rid of it.
Uh-uh.
So that's the secret. You want good
All
smelling
right,
sheets,
Good smelling towels.
good smelling towels. You got to change the sheets and the pillowcases, especially if you know you're gonna have overnight guests.
Yeah, you gotta change
Okay.
your stuff.
You don't want stinky pillows or stinky sheets.
I feel
That's-
like so. I went to a family member's house one time and I stayed in their guest room, and they didn't wash any of that. Like it smelled
Yeah.
like people had slept there. I was so fucking offended. I
Oh.
almost went and got a
Got a
hotel
hotel, yeah.
yeah.
because I smelled
I
like
wash my
other
linen
guests.
every week.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
you have
Every week.
to
Well,
wash
here's
your
the
sheets
thing,
every week.
And here's like this. I was talking to So now I started to wash them more. I was talking to a buddy of mine, and his kid wanted his ears pierced. But he's like, I'm not gonna pierce your ears because you live like a fucking like animal. Because he's like an older middle school age boy. Like, think of your pillowcase. If you haven't washed your pillowcase in a month, like you get your ears pierced, them shits are getting infected, bro.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
so much. There's so many
like
fucking
you're gonna
critters
break
out there.
out because there's oils and dirt and.
So shout out to my wife. She sells Norwick's products, which I love Norwick's products.
I need to come get those glasses cloths.
Okay. We have Norwick's sheets on our bed, which they're
nice. How are
super
those?
high thread count.
Okay.
First of all, so
Real
they're soft.
Yeah.
And they stay cool. They're cooling.
Like a moisture wicking.
Dude, I need a low thread count on my sheets because, like, the lower the thread count, the more grip you get, like in your knees when you're smashing, and then you can like
Jesus Christ.
really fucking dig in there, bro. Like, you ever fucked on a bed with silk sheets, bro? You're like
Sliding around.
sliding the whole
bro.
time, bro.
This isn't like
Create
silk,
friction.
but it's like the best way I can describe it is like Egyptian cotton. Like
It's nice.
It's just nice. It feels good.
Yeah.
And Norwick's products are all self-purifying because they have silver in them.
Are you fucking sponsored by Norwick's?
No.
dog?
Sponsored by Norway.
But
Shout out.
self-purifying.
Got these Norwick sheets.
Yeah.
Look at the camera. Yeah.
But no, seriously, self-purifying sheets are even though we wash our sheets weekly, but it just helps keep the yucky and the stinky and all that out of it. But I'm not the guy that gets in bed like after a long day. Like I have to shower before I crawl in my bed.
Yep,
I'm not.
Too.
Yeah.
I'm a 2 or 3 day shower a day guy.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I feel like it doesn't matter how much I shower, bro. Like the shame still sticks.
Well, I'm sure the
Can't
shame.
The
Can't
hot
wash-
showers ain't gonna wash it away.
It's not going anywhere.
Well, we need to wrap this up because people got places to be. So
Things to do. I haven't looked at the camera this whole time. I've been like looking.
Well,
at
look
like,
at it.
There it
It's
is.
right there.
Hi.
it probably stopped recording, bro.
Yeah,
We're
it
probably sitting here wasting our fucking
Hey,
time.
at least we
again.
got the audio.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Worst
the
case
audio.
scenario.
Well, this is more like a test run just to get back on our feet. Like we got to get our fucking momentum back. We were.
I think so. This was good.
Yeah, we got to
did
get some
this.
guests. So
Yeah.
Next guest,
'Kay,
Ryan
well,
Hand.
yeah, we got to get Ryan back. Got to get
Thanks.
Craig back.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.
Catch you on the flip side.
Like and subscribe to Barber Buzz.
Toodaloo.
Mm.